richest women in the world 2025. Just 13% of the world's billionaires are women. Here are the wealthiest of all. Women remain woefully underrepresented on Forbes' World's Billionaires list. But their numbers are increasing, slowly. This year, 406 of the planet's 3,028 billionaires are women, good for 13.4% of the list. That's up a hair from 369 in 2024, or 13.3%. The richest woman of all is Walmart heir Alice Walton, whose fortune stands at an estimated $101 billion. She reclaims the title from French L'Oréal heiress Francoise Bettencourt Meyers, who now ranks second, at $81.6 billion. Bettencourt Meyers and Walton have battled for the number one spot among women for the past half-decade. In June, Bettencourt Meyers made history as the first woman to hit an estimated net worth of $100 billion. By early September, Walton had returned to the prime spot amid a jump in Walmart's shares and drop in L'Oréal's. Julia Koch, the widow of industrialist David Koch, d. 2019, and Jacqueline Mars, an heir to the Mars confectionery fortune, remain the third and fourth richest women. In all, 9 of the 10 wealthiest women on the list inherited their fortunes. The richest self-made woman is Raffaella Aponte Diamant, the Swiss co-founder of the world's largest shipping line, whose net worth is $37.7 billion. She ranks as the 5th wealthiest woman of all, and one of just 113 self-made women on the list. Others include Oprah Winfrey and Taylor Swift, whose fortune rose 45% over the past year as her Eras tour raked in an estimated $2 billion, making it the highest-grossing tour of all time. 2 women lost their spot among the top 10 women. Australian mining magnate Gina Rinehart, whose net worth fell nearly 5% amid weak iron ore prices, and Mackenzie Scott, the ex-wife of Jeff Bezos, who continues to give big donations to philanthropic causes. They were replaced by Melinda French Gates, ex-wife of Bill Gates, and newcomer Marilyn Simons, the widow of hedge fund legend Jim Simons, who died in May 2024. Other newcomers include pharmaceutical billionaire Martine Roth Black, who founded the $2.9 billion revenue United Therapeutics, and Tatiana Volodina, who owns the $1 billion revenue Russian cosmetics retailer L'Etoile. Here are the top 10 richest women in the world in 2025. Number 10. Melinda French Gates net worth, $30.4 billion, age, 60, source of wealth, Microsoft, investments, citizenship, U.S. Melinda French Gates is $19.3 billion richer this year, after Forbes increased its estimate of her 2021 divorce settlement with Bill Gates, which we peg at $25 billion. In June 2024, she resigned from the Gates Foundation to focus on Pivotal Ventures, a firm she founded to invest in women-led funds and startups. It also has a philanthropic arm focused on social change and women globally. Consistently ranked among America's top philanthropists, her and Bill Gates' estimated lifetime giving totals $47.7 billion. Number 9. Marilyn Simons and family net worth, $31 billion, age, 74, source of wealth, hedge funds, citizenship, U.S. The widow of renowned investor Jim Simons, d. May 2024, controls the Simons Foundation, an organization the couple co-founded to support science education and research. Simons has devoted a large part of her career to philanthropic leadership. and currently sits on the boards of Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory and the East Harlem Scholar Academies, and chairs Stony Brook University's Women's Leadership Council, a mentorship program she founded in 2014 at her alma mater. Number 8. Miriam Adelson and family net worth, $32.1 billion, age, 79, source of wealth, casinos, citizenship, U.S. The Israeli-born billionaire and her family own more than half of Las Vegas Sands, the casino empire behind iconic properties such as the Venetian Macau and the Marina Bay Sands in Singapore. Her late husband, Sheldon Adelson, d. 2021, founded the company in 1989. A physician by training, Adelson has dedicated much of her medical background and philanthropic efforts towards combating drug addiction. She is a prolific GOP donor. Number 7. Abigail Johnson net worth, $32.7 billion, age, 63, source of wealth, Fidelity, citizenship, U.S. as the chairman and CEO of Fidelity Investments. Johnson's wealth stems from her estimated 28.5% stake in the Boston-based mutual fund company founded by her grandfather in 1946. After spending her summers working at Fidelity during college, Johnson eventually joined the company in 1988 as a full-time analyst. She became CEO in 2014, when her father, Edward Ned Johnson III, d. 2022, stepped down. Number 6. Savitri Jindal and family net worth, $35.50 billion, age, 75, source of wealth, steel, citizenship, India. The richest matriarch in India, she controls the Jindal Group, an Indian conglomerate that spans sectors including steel, power, cement and infrastructure. The company was founded by her late husband, Om Prakash Jindal, who died in a helicopter crash in 2005. 4 of Jindal's 9 children help manage the company. Number 5. Rafaela Aponte Diamond net worth, $37.7 billion, age, 80, source of wealth, shipping, citizenship. Switzerland. Aponte Diamond is the richest self-made woman on the Forbes list for the 3rd year in a row. The Swiss billionaire owes her fortune to her 50% stake in Mediterranean Shipping Company, MSC, the world's largest shipping line, which she co-founded with her husband in 1970 after meeting him on a boat trip to Capri, Italy. Today, the business commands a fleet of 900 ships. Her husband John Luigi owns the other half of the company. Number 4. Jacqueline Mars net worth, $42.6 billion, age, 85, source of wealth, candy, pet food, citizenship. U.S. Mars' grandfather started selling buttercream candy from his kitchen in 1911. Now Mars Incorporated owns an array of beloved brands including M&M's, Snickers, Wrigley's and Pedigree dog food. Mars served on the board for 20 years and is estimated to share ownership with her brother John and her 4 nieces. Number 3. Julia Koch and family net worth, $74.2 billion, age, 62, source of wealth, Koch, Inc., citizenship, U.S. The widow of David Koch, d. 2019, added nearly $10 billion to her fortune this year, keeping her spot as the 3rd richest woman in the world. She and her 3 children inherited a 42% stake in Koch, Inc., formerly Koch Industries, the second largest private company in the U.S., spanning industries as diverse as oil refining, agriculture, and real estate. Number 2. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers and family net worth, $81.6 billion, age, 71, source of wealth, L'Oréal, citizenship, France. The French L'Oréal heiress, who was the world's richest woman last year, saw her fortune decline as weaker sales, particularly in China, drove shares down 20%. Bettencourt Meyers, who spent 28 years on the board, announced her retirement as vice chair in February. Her son, Jean-Victor Meyers, is slated to fill the position at the end of the year. Number 1. Alice Walton net worth, $101 billion, age, 75, source of wealth, Walmart, citizenship, U.S. The richest woman in the world and the only daughter of Walmart founder Sam Walton, D.1992, added $28.7 billion to her fortune this year as Walmart stock climbed 40%. Walton's passion and life's work has centered around art curation. She opened the Crystal Bridges Museum of Art in her hometown of Bentonville, Arkansas, showcasing works by American artists Andy Warhol, Norman Rockwell, and Georgia O'Keeffe. This summer, a new medical school bearing her name will welcome its first cohort of medical students in Bentonville.